Brothers and sisters,
Take a deep breath. You are never alone. God's presence is always here. Open your heart, cleanse your mind, and receive today's scripture.
Then I heard a loud voice in heaven say, "Now have come the salvation and the power and the kingdom of our God and the authority of his Messiah. For the accuser of our brothers and sisters, who accuses them before our God day and night, has been hurled down." I mean, that just hits you, doesn't it? Such strong language, this huge declaration. What jumps out at you first?
Well, the sheer force, like you said.
Yeah.
And you need to place it, right? This isn't just floating in space. Revelation 12 is painting this picture of intense spiritual warfare.
Right? A big conflict.
Yeah, a cosmic struggle. And this verse, it bursts out like a victory announcement right in the middle of it all. Yeah. It signals something massive has shifted.
Okay, so that first part. Now have come the salvation and the power and the kingdom of our God and the authority of his Messiah. That now sounds really immediate, like it's happened.
Precisely. It's not a hope for the future. It's a declaration of present reality. God's full sovereignty, his kingdom, Christ's authority.
Yeah.
They aren't just coming, they have arrived, broken through. It's like the definitive moment.
Gotcha. And then it mentions the accuser of our brothers and sisters. Who exactly is this accuser?
Yeah, that's universally understood to be Satan.
Yeah.
Scripture often portrays him in that role, the adversary, the prosecutor, the one who constantly points out believers' faults and failings, trying to condemn them before God.
It says he accuses them before our God day and night. That sounds exhausting, nonstop.
It really does. It highlights just how relentless that opposition is meant to be.
Yeah.
You know, a constant attempt to undermine a person's standing, their relationship with God, like you're always on trial.
But then the pivotal moment has been hurled down. What does hurled down really signify here? It sounds violent, decisive.
It is. It signifies a complete and forceful defeat. A total stripping of his authority in that specific role of accuser in heaven. Think of it as being thrown out of court, losing any standing to bring charges. It's definitive.
So for a believer listening to this, hearing that the accuser is hurled down, what's the takeaway? What does that mean practically?
It's fundamentally liberating. It means those accusations, while maybe still felt or heard, they've lost their legal power, their ultimate sting. Believers aren't defined by condemnation anymore because Christ's victory dealt with it.
Ah, so it changes your whole status. It's about hope then. Moving from being defined by failures to being defined by Christ's righteousness?
Exactly that. The official record, so to speak, has changed. It's not about accusation anymore. It's about acceptance through Christ. Justice and mercy meet.
That feels incredibly relevant, especially, you know, when you're going through tough times, maybe facing opposition or just wrestling with your own failures.
Absolutely. In those moments of spiritual struggle, this verse acts like an anchor.
Yeah.
It reassures you that, look, despite what you feel or hear, the ultimate battle for your standing is already won. God's plan is secure.
So it's like a bedrock truth you can stand on, telling you to hold firm even when you feel accused.
That's a great way to put it. Stand firm in faith, yeah. Because the basis for condemnation has been demolished by what Christ did. Those accusations have no ultimate authority.
Okay, so Revelation 12.10 is kind of a double whammy. It's celebrating this huge victory already won, but also, like, rallying the troops to keep enduring faithfully.
Yes, it captures both perfectly. Celebration and a call to keep living out that victory.
All right, wrapping up our deep dive then, Revelation 12.10 is this incredibly powerful statement. Victory over the accuser is declared, bringing real hope, profound justice, and solid assurance to believers. The power of condemnation is broken.
We'll summarize, and maybe a final thought for you listening. How might really grasping the accuser being hurled down change the way you face challenges, maybe even those nagging voices of self-condemnation?
That's something to really chew on. Imagine living in that freedom, free from the weight of accusation, truly living in the reality of God's kingdom that has already come through Christ. Thanks for exploring this with us.